The movie 12th Fail is a 2023 Indian film directed by Vidhu Vinod Chopra, inspired by Anurag Pathak's novel of the same name. While it's generally appreciated for its inspirational narrative and themes around perseverance, education, and aspirations, it also has its share of criticisms. Here are some potential critical failings. Clichéd storyline. The movie follows a predictable, well-trodden path of the underdog narrative. A struggling student overcoming systemic challenges and personal hardships to succeed in competitive exams has been done before in several other films, Super 30, Tare Zameen Par, Chichore. While these are important themes, 12th Fail doesn't bring many new elements to set it apart. Why it might not be trusted. Some viewers may find the story too idealistic and disconnected from the real, brutal nature of competitive exams in India. The portrayal of hardships could seem simplified or exaggerated for emotional impact. Next, one-dimensional characters. Why it's lacking. The characters, especially the protagonist, sometimes lack depth. They are either too righteous or too victimized, without much nuance. This oversimplification of personalities limits emotional engagement and makes the film feel like a morality lesson rather than a nuanced narrative. Why it might not be trusted. The characters are often portrayed as either entirely good or bad, missing the complexities of real human behavior. This could make the movie feel unrealistic, as it doesn't portray people as they are, flawed, multifaceted individuals. Over-sentimentalized treatment. Why it's lacking. The film tends to romanticize struggle and failure, making it overly sentimental. The emotional manipulation to evoke pity or inspiration might feel forced, rather than organically arising from the story. Why it might not be trusted. Viewers familiar with the actual pressures of the Indian education system might find this approach overdramatic and might feel that the movie doesn't capture the gritty realities of failure and the psychological toll that comes with it. Then, glorification of the UPSC struggle. Why it's lacking. While the movie showcases the journey of preparing for the UPSC Union Public Service Commission exams, it glorifies the process as the ultimate goal, which could narrow the viewer's perspective. It doesn't fully explore alternative paths or careers for students who fail in these exams, reinforcing the stereotype that civil services are the only path to success. Why it might not be trusted. It might give the wrong impression that those who don't clear these exams are failures in life, which is not true. The reality is that many individuals who don't succeed in the UPSC exam find success in other fields, and the film might overlook this diversity of achievement. Another point is limited exploration of systemic flaws. Why it's lacking. The film touches upon the issues of corruption, caste discrimination, and education system failures but doesn't dive deeply into the systemic reasons behind these problems. It remains more focused on individual grit rather than institutional critique. Why it might not be trusted. Viewers seeking a broader analysis of why the system fails so many students might feel disappointed. The movie simplifies complex socioeconomic issues into personal perseverance stories, ignoring the larger systemic problems that contribute to inequality and failure. In summary, while 12th Fail aims to inspire through its story of persistence, it tends to oversimplify both characters and the education system, and it sometimes fails to provide the depth and realism required to truly resonate with audiences who face these struggles in real life.